Welcome to Kutenda's Internet Marketing Daily Quick Tip. Today is Tuesday, and that means it's Search Engine Optimization Day. If you're doing search engine optimization, it's important to understand what Google sees when it's indexing your website. How do you do that? Well, that's today's tip of the day, and that is to add your website to Google Webmaster Tools. Now, you might wonder, if you're not familiar, what is Google Webmaster Tools? Google Webmaster Tools is a service created by Google so you can find and diagnose problems that Google is having when it is accessing your website. It'll also help you see important SEO information about your website, like keyword density and internal and external linking. And it'll also share information with Google about your website, so you can actually communicate back to Google and get them to index your web pages the way that you want. So today we're going to talk about how you set up Google Webmaster Tools. There's a ton of information that comes from Google Webmaster Tools. We're not going to go through that today. We're just going to talk about getting you set up, and then later we'll talk about going through and getting information and acting upon it. So step number one, you need to get a Google account. If you have a Gmail account, you already have a Google account. Many of you already have Google accounts, but if you don't, just go to google.com/accounts and you can get signed up there. Once you have your Google account and you're logged in, go to Google Webmaster Tools, and that's just going to google.com/webmaster/tools, and you'll be taken to a page to add your first website. And that page will look like this, and all you have to do is add the URL of your website to Google Webmaster Tools. So you can see the Add a Site button down in the middle of the page there near the bottom. Just click on that. You'll get the space to add your URL, and you just drop it in there. Next, you're going to be asked to verify ownership. And this is a cool thing about Webmaster Tools because it's only for people who own websites. So you have to verify that you actually own the website before you can see this information. And that's why they'll give you more information than you can see through other channels. So verify your website. You have three options. You can do a meta tag, upload an HTML file, or add a DNS record. There's instructions for all these on the website if you need them. I usually use the HTML file. I find it to be the easiest. All you have to do is get the HTML file that Google gives you, upload it to your root directory, and verify that way. And once you've done the verification method, just hit the verify button, and you'll start seeing information right away, and you'll be done. So that's how easy it is to set up Google Webmaster Tools. And once you have it set up, you can see things like top search queries, any crawl errors that Google is having when it's looking at your site. You can see keyword density of your site, links to your website, internal and external. You can see what your pages are actually looking like to Googlebot to see if there's any problems there. And there's a ton more information in there. And again, we'll go back and look at some of the info that you get out of there. But today, just go out and set up Google Webmaster Tools. That's your goal. It's quick, it's easy to do, and you're going to get a ton of great information from it. That's Kutenda's Internet Marketing Daily Quick Tip. Tomorrow we'll be talking about internet advertising. And if you haven't done it already, make sure you check out Kutenda. Kutenda is online marketing simplified. We build tools to help small businesses and local businesses market themselves online like the pros at a price that they can afford. The Kutenda tool will help your business set up and manage your website, do on-page search engine optimization, manage and set up paid search accounts, submit to local search websites, do email marketing like a professional, including autoresponders, and will give you the training that you need to be successful. Check us out at Kutenda.com and tune in tomorrow for your next internet marketing tip.